Hi. My passion is design. My passion is also working with people, working digitally, working from everywhere. And this is why I talk about Go Digital, Work Smart. How you can work smart. Is everything digital? And no, the answer is no, not everything is digital. But as we heard with Daniele, he has a great appreciation because some of his communication tools are digital. And this is what makes the digital world so appealing as well. Is digital always smart? If you have the right concept, if you have the right strategy to go digital and work smart, then yes. But it takes time and it takes some effort to go digital as well. It took me I started 2 years ago when I made my office totally digital. So I only have a very few things that I need to work from everywhere. And it was a hard time then, but now it works. It works well. So I'm around 70% paperless, yeah. And this is what makes it good. You know, the only thing in paper I have is business cards and some bills that I have to send in paper because the customer likes it that way. But the advantage is that I can work from everywhere, basically, globally. So it doesn't matter which time and where I am. So I try to figure that out, and it works well, actually. So if you work digital, it's my experience was that you have to find the way. Everybody has to find their own way to work digital and smart again, so that your work is efficient, that you can use the time that you spend on the road. So now we're going to talk about what do you need, or what have I needed to go on a digital workspace, for example. Actually, it was just a few things that I needed, and we're gonna see that. And the other question is your workspace smart? So are you flexible enough to work? This is the question actually I'm asking me all the time, you know, maybe every second month, not every day, but yeah. And I find out that's a very personal setting, you know, a very personal preferences that you have, because every work is different. So I just have a few hints. For example, we start with hardware. You need the right hardware to work digital. So this is one of the most essential parts. And my setting is about 3 things. So I have a smartphone, I have a notebook, and I have a tablet. This is my only office I have at the moment, so I can carry around this office wherever I go. And I just need internet and a good coffee. Actually, coffee is very essential. But most important is that all these tools are very good synced together. So that the communication between the tools is essential. So you can send documents from your smartphone or from your tablet. You don't need the notebook anywhere. And then we have the next part is software. Software is another essential part of your workspace for sure. So I use several kinds of services as well to work from everywhere. This is needed because at the end it's important to have different tools that you need for everyday work. So I have to-do lists, I have notebooks, I have all my tools I need for designing, for example, which are in the cloud as well, actually. And this brings us to the next point, the cloud. So look for cloud services because they are providing you the best flexibility as well. So actually I pay for all the cloud services, so I have enough space, I have enough flexibility to work with them. Then we have the communication. For sure, you have to communicate with my customers. So I use different tools. I use all the tools that the customer provides. So if they talk with Skype, I Skype with him. If they use Slack, I Slack with them. And this gives you the flexibility. But one thing is not forgotten. There is always an offline part as well. So I go and visit the customer. And if he's living in Bern, I travel there and I can work in the train, for example. So this is actually very important to all the stuff we need if we have a digital workspace. So the tools, And also visit events. Events provides you as well, so if you work in digital from everywhere, you can work in the train, for example. But this boosts your business as well. Yeah, this was for my 5 minutes. I know it's quite short, but it's okay. So yeah, work digital, go digital, try it out, and if you have questions, we can talk later. It's at the end, it's easy. Thank you.